Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I'm not sure what day this is going to be of Meowy Christmas, but it will be a day. I went ahead and cut out the dog from Created Critter. I think he's 2. I think he's Created Critter 2. It's one or two, the original or the second one. And I used Anna Griffin's Noel embossing folder. And as I said, I showed this in another video too. I don't know where they're all going to fall. But on the inside of this one, I actually haven't... Oh, I did stamp on these ones. I used the My Pink Stamper Biggie Christmas Sentiments is this one. I used the Noel folder, so if you wanted to put something, I'm going to leave, again, there's a Catman, so I'm going to leave space so he can write a message, but if you wanted to, you could go ahead and take this border and emboss it and put it on the inside to give a little pop to your card. So I used that, and what's the official name? Okay, it's Noel is the official name of that one, and I think I got that from HSN. I usually get most of my stuff from her from HSN. I also used the Simon Says stamp set, and this is Furry Christmas, and I went ahead and used Have a Furry Christmas. So that one fit best with the dog that I could find. I thought I had more Christmas puns. I guess I got confused about the animals that were on there because they didn't match up, and that was like the best one I had. One of the other fun ones I have is Fleas on Earth. So maybe that'll go on the third one. But for these two, we're going to go ahead and use the Have a Furry Christmas. And I used my Misty. I was going to say my Mandy. I used my Misty. I'm all over the place today. To stamp these. And I'm very, very proud to tell you I cut around those all by myself. I didn't have a die, nothing. I just hand cut them. And I'm very impressed because usually I don't do well on this. So I'm very impressed. I just love how delicate the writing is on those. I love the Simon Says stamp. Okay, come on, focus, focus. There you go. I love how delicate and how beautiful their, not penmanship, fonts, there we go, or the writing is on the stamp sets. But they're quite pricey, so I don't have a lot of them. I would like a lot of them, but I don't have them. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these done. And like with most of the cards, the first, these 3 that I'm doing, the cat, the dog, and the penguin, I'll do 2 in the video because once I printed 3, or I'm sorry, I cut 3. So I have 3 dogs. One is flat, that's Catman's. And today we're going to do this one. I got these ginormous pop dots at Salvation Army in a grab bag. And so I'm going to use those. And then the third one, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I'll find something. So I did do 3. So I'll do 2 in the video. And then if you want to see the third one, you can hop over to my blog and check that out. So they will be similar. But this just puts a nice dent into my Christmas cards as well. So I was going to say Frogman. Catman only needs 3. Really should not be doing videos. Only needs 3. So I'll have 6 of my cards done, which is good because I'm way behind and have a lot of projects to do. So I'm hoping with that this year that I will get my 12 Meows of Christmas done. Every other year it's failed. So for some reason or another, I'm hoping this year I have good feelings. I'm going to put it out there. I have good feelings. I'm liking it. Okay, so as I've stated in the other videos as well, you want to make sure that you get adhesive, but you don't want to really put any pressure on there because you're going to kill your embossing. You're going to deboss it, not on purpose, not something you're looking for. So what I'm going to do is use the tape runner, the Tombow Permanent Adhesive, which I love. Was introduced to in Stampin' Up! And have loved it ever since. And then also, I'm going to go ahead and just put some wet adhesive. So that kind of goes into all of the nooks and crannies that I kind of didn't want to get into because I didn't want to, oh God, I got it on my fingers. Ew. Because I didn't want to mess up the embossing. And I decided to do a white on white tone. It's just kind of how I saw it in my head, and decided that if it looked good enough in there that I could make it come to life. I just liked it. I don't know. It was just in my head and I had to get it out. So this is the perfect way when you go to cut something, and if you have the Explorer, especially, the Explorer, one of the things I do love about the Explorer is that you can just hit that you want to make 3 and it puts 3 of them to cut. So I really like that. So you can make 3, 6, 10, whatever you want. However, I don't know how high it goes. I should try that sometime. Not that I want to make like, 150 of something. But I bet you could. It might not. It looks like it only takes 2 numbers, but I don't know. I don't know. Something I'll have to find out. So I do love that. You just hit the number you want to make, and there you go. You put the paper in. Voila. You're done. So it looks like it took you forever, but it really didn't. So that's always nice. It's always the thing when you're making a craft. I mean, granted, it takes time because you invested the thought in making it and the time to cut it and to pick out the paper. And you guys all know it's a long, arduous process. It's a fun one, but a lot goes into it. So that's why only certain people make my handmade card list. The ones that have thrown them away in the past do not get on the list. You throw it away, you don't get another one. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop our puppy up in the middle a little bit better. So this one will stay with me, so that we save Catman some money on insurance, and on postage. Okay, we can take these off. And I don't know what size popped up we're going to do for the Have a Furry Christmas, but we shall see. Okay, there we go. So, it's going to be very simple, but he's oh so cute. And that's the thing, if your main image is just adorable, you have a little something something to back it up so it's cute, and then it just kind of comes together. How adorable is he? He's so cute. And I used, because it called for it, I used a cream or vanilla. I always call it very vanilla because that's what it used to be called in Stampin' Up. I see the world in Stampin' Up colors a lot of the time. So I used the vanilla. I didn't use the white. But if you use the white, you could go ahead and put some of the, I just have it on my desk for another project that you will see, the Glistening Snow Rider. So if you did the white, you could always put that on there. I could put it on there as well. It doesn't really matter that it's, the vanilla. That's all right. That's all right. It'll work. Okay, let's grab the tweezers because my nails are the shortest they've been in my life. I don't know what is up, but I do like them. I tried the Sally Hansen gel where you do it at home. You don't need a light. So I like having painted nails, and I've so far not rubbed off color on anything, which was my gripe about most of the other nail polishes that I used. So, because in my crafting, I hate to have something white and then you accidentally draw your hand across it and it looks like Freddy Krueger hit it. So, yes, so it's been working out. And I think this is called Tipsy Gypsy, so it's kind of a fun name. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead with this one and put this flat. So it's for mailing. You want to get flat to save on postage. And then we'll do the same thing with the sentiment. We're going to stick that down as well. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Oh, I kind of like it over there. I like that. It's just adorable. Oh, there, get it under his hat. It's just so cute. I didn't know the sentiment, so I didn't see the sentiment in my head. I just happened to, when we were talking about them today, I think I actually might put the sentiment down. I don't want to put it flush, but I don't want that huge thing that I have there. So I think what we're going to do is we will come to use one of our spare foam pieces, because I have this ginormous roll that you guys have seen before. We definitely want to use our Sticky Bees scissors because we don't want to mess up I have the blue and the yellow, and I always seem to grab the blue for the sticky ones, even though the yellow, the honeybee, are for the sticky stuff. So this will be good. This way it's raised, but it's not raised. This looks like, well, actually I can tell you. yeah, this is 1/4 of an inch. So that's quite the pop to it. So I think this is an 1/8. I think this is half of it. Oh, I'm going to have these on my desk until like February. All right, and then with him, we're just going to go right there. So I didn't want it really flush because he's up so much. I really couldn't, that would look weird. But so there he is. And then Merry Christmas on the inside and Merry Christmas on the inside of this one, with plenty of places to jot your notes and well wishes and such. So thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to check out my blog. I'll have the 3rd one on there. It may be very similar. It probably will be very similar to this one because I will pop it up since I'll be either hand carrying or I'll pay the extra money to send it. But go over there and check it out. And I try to put a complete supply list of all the projects I do. So if you like something, you can go out and get it for yourself. Unless, of course, it's discontinued, which I really hate using stuff that's discontinued. I try not to. So my blog is at www.crazycatladycraft.blogspot.com. And as always, happy crafting.